Hiya, it's Saturday morning and I'm just having a cuppa out of my Lucy mug. I love this mug. Yeah, so this morning I took a chance and go in the hair salon and see if they could fit me in. If not, I was going to book Tuesday. So yeah, so she did my fringe, so I'm quite happy now. And I said, although I want the length, if the ends need tidying up. So she was made up with the length, and she just tidied it up, took a little split ends. So, but it's still long. I'll try and show you it in the mirror. I don't know if you can. Yeah, there you go. So you see, it's still long. I've still kept the length. Yeah, because it was all from, I used to have it layered, didn't I? If those that don't know me on back videos, I had it layered, and I still kept it long, but it was never as long as this. But I like layered, and then it feathered into my face. But during lockdown, obviously I didn't get my hair cut. Cliff did my fringe for me, and he did a really good job of it as well. There's no way I was going to do it. I'd be jacket and everything. But the layers grew out, so when the salons did open, I thought, you know what, my hair feels thicker, and I liked the length of it. So so yeah, now I just get, like, if the ends need tidying up, which they did, just a little bit today, and keep the length. Because if I get bored with it, I can always go back to layers. But then when your hair's layered, it goes shorter, doesn't it? I know I'm waffling, but it is just a Saturday morning chat. Weather's gorgeous. It's dead humid though, so yeah, I wanted to be one or the other. I can't win, but it's sticky, but it's nice. It's lovely. Lucy was in. She stayed out all night, and she was only curled up on the step. She wouldn't come in. I know we could have picked her up and brought her in, but it wasn't raining, it wasn't cold, it wasn't windy, so she was happy. And like we always keep checking anyway. So I let her in this morning, gave her some food. She went back out and she tried to follow me. Anyway, she didn't follow me as such, but when I came back, she was waiting halfway. So so she must have known I was coming back. She did that last night. And my next door neighbour said, he said, I thought you were taking her for a walk then. I said, she follows me. She's funny. But she knows where to stop. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so when I come back, in before, because I went back out again and come in, she was in the vestibule, and I thought, right, I'll do a little vlog with her. I haven't held her for a while on a vlog. But she darted out as soon as I opened the door. So after my cuppa, I'll go out in the front and get her on video, but I won't be able to pick her up. So she's dead vocal lately, as you know, on some of the videos, proper meowing at me, proper talking to me. And then before she went out earlier, the first time, she's in the hall having a little natter to me, and I was like, if I had the camera in her face, she'd shut up just like that. So I just listened to her and talked to her back, and it's nice that she knows that that I gab to her with or without the camera in her face. Can you believe the Blackpool illuminations have been switched on last night? I think it was Sophie Alice Baxter. She's brilliant, I love her, and she's a brilliant singer. And I think the switch on was last night, I'm not sure, I think it was. Yeah, September, it's mad. It's crazy, crazy, crazy that we're just a couple of days into September. If I'd have known how warm it was going to be today, I would have put my shorts on. I'm just in my jeans. But yeah, I suppose it could always get changed, but you never know, do you? You just, 1 minute it's cool, then it's warm. Hung me washing out before, so that's all on the line, blowing nicely. Just looking at my calendar, there's a few things going on where I can video. But on the 14th of September, the Disney cruise ship is back into Liverpool, which is good. But she leaves at 20 to 5, I think I've wrote down there. So yeah, if you wanted to see the Disney cruise ship, it's on the 14th of September. Unless things have changed, I don't know, but that's the date. I must have put that on ages ago because I haven't heard anything since. So when I was hanging my washing out before, I noticed the Gladioli is more flowers coming through in the back garden. So after I've showed you Lucy in a few minutes, I'll go back in the back and show you. I've just finished, well not just, last night finished the trilogy that I was reading. From Maggie Mason is the author, and I usually like to read like all about Liverpool because the although it's dramatised, the facts are all true. Well, the same as with the this trilogy by Maggie Mason, only it's in Blackpool, and all the facts are true, like when the tower was getting built and this, that and the other, and it's really, really good. I highly recommend reading it if you like those kind of books. Blackpool Angel is the first one, then well, I bought that, yeah, I'll tell you first, I've gone off, haven't I? Blackpool Angel, Blackpool Sisters, and then Blackpool Christmas. So they're the 3 you need to buy. And I got Blackpool Angel from the Works, God, ages ago, and I didn't know it was a trilogy, and I'm reading, I'm thinking, nah, I can't finish there, I can't, you know. And then I realised, I thought, no. So I was on a mission to get the other 2. I found out it was a trilogy, and I couldn't get it, couldn't find it anywhere. The work said no, we've never heard of it. I thought, well, I got the first one from here, and anyway, didn't go online. Just carried on looking in all them bookshops, and then when we were in Landudno, was it Landudno? Betsy Coward, I think it was Betsy Coward. Me and Cliff were in Betsy Coward, and Cliff said, oh, there's a bookshop there, should we have a nose? They might have your book. I said, they're not going to have it, are they? So anyway, we went in anyway, and they had it. We couldn't believe it, they had the second one. So I was made up, I thought at least I got that. Then I was on a mission to get the third. So when we got home, I started reading the second one because I'd finished the first, obviously, and halfway through I said, I'm going to need that third one. I said, we couldn't find it. We went online, out of stock. And then bear in mind, this book you can buy in the Works, it's 3 for £6, and the one I bought in Betsy Coward was £2.50. So we had to look online, and we could only see one, and it was £6, and I said, get it. I said I need to have the end of this trilogy, you've got to get it for me. So anyway, Cliff ordered it and we got it. Usually I'll pass on my books like for charity bag or whatever, but I'm actually keeping this trilogy because I love it. I definitely recommend you read them. So hang on, I know I've just totally waffled on about this, the books, but there's another one I really keep and love, is Maureen Lee, Leaving a Liverpool. There's a few titles called Leaving a Liverpool, so but to get the one that I'm talking about, I've read loads of times, absolutely loads of times. When I'm in between books and that, I read that one. That's my go-to book, The Leaving a Liverpool by Maureen Lee, and that's obviously a Liverpool one. So so yeah, so I've now started another book which is set in Liverpool, but I can't even remember it, to be honest, because I just started reading it, because I had 6 books to keep me going, and when I got the second and the third of the trilogy of the Maggie Mason ones, they've been put on hold, and I'm started to read this other one now. And I'm still waffling on. I'm surprised my drink hasn't gone cold, but you can see I've practically drank it. So I'm going to show you Lucy now in the front garden. She's in the grass. On the grass. Say in the grass because it needs cutting again. Hello. Hello, baby. Good girl. You want to stay there? You happy there, Luce? Can you see that? Not sure. Good girl. You stay there, hey? Stay there, baby. That sun's hot. It's lovely though, I'm not complaining. I just sat back down and then I realised I was going to show you the Gladioli, wasn't I? Head will never save my legs. Right, you see? Ocean's getting in the way, sorry. Oh, there. Shoved it out the way that way. Look at pretty. And this rest of the garden. Well, some of it anyway. And you can see that sun is gorgeous. Oh, maybe you can see that spider on the web. I don't even know whether I'm capturing it. Now I've sat down, so I'm gonna have some toast. I think I don't feel like Oatabix or anything like that, so I haven't had my breakfast yet because I just got up, got ready, went out, got me fringe and me hair sorted, and did a little bit of shopping, and come back and made a cuppa. So I'm gonna do something to eat with a piece of toast. That's what I feel like. So on tiger bread. So right, show my mum again. Okay, I'll catch you later and have a lovely weekend. Keep smiling, stay safe and be happy. See ya.